up, y'all? It's me, Erica. Welcome to my channel. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the bell twice. And when you hear something that you like that I said, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like what I said, hit the thumbs down, nigga. It's okay. These cars right here look... nigga, what is going on? It's just this car is just abandoned. I wish I could show you. Look. Nigga, where was you going? Boy. I'm about to go to work early because I just don't want to be late. I want to beat the traffic. So I have to change my whole little routine up in the morning. And it's okay. I haven't watched Potomac yet, so we don't have a review for that. You know, I'm no longer reviewing Love and Hip Hop New York. Potomac I could really analyze a little bit better than Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop is just some dumb shit. Like, honestly, it's just some dumb shit. It's like well, you know what I call a Negro novella. It is a soap opera, and it's hard for me to suspend logic because I know that these people are acting, and I know that these things that are going on are contrived and they're not real, but they are acting like it's real. You know what I mean? With soap operas, I know these are actors. I know they're not trying to portray their real life. I don't know. I think that I think that Mona Scott should actually put like a disclaimer on the show and state that, you know, some of the scenes and some of the situations are contrived, or, you know, a word for contrived. I don't know. Get your thesaurus out and tell me what it is. They're fake. It's fake. I don't know. This shit is stupid. Lady, oh God. If you you have a lane to turn in, get in the lane and put your blinker on and turn, bitch. Why are you in my lane? Anyway, so yesterday, let me go over here. I need to get on the freeway. Yesterday I did a little talking about free thinking and thinkers, and I don't know. I think that more people don't. This is the reason why you know, there's some things we talk about and we choose to talk about with certain people, and some things we don't talk about with other people because the majority of the people want to be entertained. They don't want anything else besides to be entertained. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a trip. But anyway, let's see. Bill Cosby has been found guilty, and good, because it needs to be documented because of what he did. It's so weird to actually look at people and wonder, like, why are you defending this person? So weird. But to me, I feel like a lot of men and this is no shade, a lot of men who defend Bill Cosby are people, I believe the majority of the niggas who defend Bill Cosby, they didn't have no daddy, and Clif Huxtable was their daddy. That's not funny, but I believe that's where that strong emotional attachment comes with Bill Cosby, is because he was the father for a lot of these young men in the house. I mean, and probably for a lot of not young men, boys. Because, you know, the Cosby Show came on. You acting like that, you about to get pulled over, baby. Yes, you cutting through traffic. This cop is right there. Keep cutting. He about to pull in front of you. Has a cop ever pulled somebody over behind them and just like started slowing down and being like, you going too fast, so I'm gonna get in front of you and slow down? Wouldn't that be a trip if cops can pull over people behind them, girl, that'll be a mess. Anyway, so I do believe that the reason why a lot of people are so emotionally attached to Bill Cosby, the man, and they're confused and they have that emotional attachment to him, as Clif Huxtable, the OBGYN. Ironically, he has his hands in women's pussies for a living on the show. Yeah. So what do? You know, I talk to my kids, because we watch the Cosby Show because I think it's a great show. Period. I'm not giving no fucking disclaimers. It's a great show. So my kids watch the Cosby Show. I'm like, come on, it's a lot of great messages and themes and interactions, and they should see a black lawyer and a black doctor in a family where there are some issues. A boy has dyslexia, you know, drug, you know, all the issues that they talked about on Cosby Show. I think they should see it. It was a great show, because while we were watching it, he had already committed these crimes. So, you know, do you think your parents would have made you stop watching the Cosby Show if all of these allegations came out when the Cosby Show was on television? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm asking y'all, but then I'm thinking to myself, would they have been like, no? But I honestly don't think, you know, like, this is another question that I have. Are y'all parents as woke as you? Are they as woke? Are they as aware of the things that are going on? Or are they stuck in old school thinking, thought patterns and shit? Like, what is it? Do y'all think that? I don't know. Anyways, but back to Bill Cosby. So yeah, so, you know, a lot of people are defending him, and it's just so odd that. And then, you know what's also weird is when people say, well, Harvey Weinstein did to all these people, he's still walking around free. Okay, do we see how long it took for these women to come up and say something? 20 years for some of them. Okay, Harvey Weinstein has been, you know, I don't know, you know, you can't say just because he's walking free. So are you saying Bill Cosby should be walking free because he committed a crime? He's been convicted of committing a crime. So has Harvey Weinstein gone to trial? Has Harvey Weinstein been arrested? Has Harvey Weinstein, you know what I'm saying? Like, what has gone on? And stop. What we have to stop doing is comparing how white people are treated to black people, how black people are treated. We know we're not treated equally, but in this case, we cannot say, well, since you absolved one bad behavior, we're going to absolve another bad behavior. That is so irresponsible. You just don't do shit like that. You know, all of these comparisons, you know, Woody Allen, but Bill Cosby, no. I mean, there is a process as flawed and fucked up and one-sided as it is, but if you feel like Bill Cosby was being targeted, all of these women had the same stories. I don't think there you know, when there is an emotional attachment to something, to someone, and something bad happens to them, we start making excuses for there has to be another player at work in removing this person from my emotional attachment, detaching this person from me. You know what I mean? Like, we have this crazy idea that, come on, fire truck. Yes, you better. Okay, so so we have this emotional attachment. When we have an emotional attachment to someone and they do something that does not fall in line with the principles and ideas and values and morals that we have aligned and created for ourselves, we tend to make excuses for that person. No, do we not? We do. We do. You know? And that's what's going on with Bill Cosby. That's what goes on with everybody. That's what's going on with R. Kelly. You know, a lot of people compare R. Kelly. You know, he's losing everything. R. Kelly, they're really zeroing in on R. Kelly And he has been abusing women and girls and women. Girls and women. I want to be clear. Abusing girls and women for years. I'm going to tell you how long it's been. I saw that R. Kelly tape on a VHS, my nigga. That's how long R. Kelly. We didn't change formats 4 times. Media formats, and R. Kelly is still abusing women and girls, rolling up to schools and picking up girls. And the reason why I believe that the reason why R. Kelly gets off so much and so many times is because he is a staple in Chicago. He's a head in Chicago. He can pay people off in Chicago. He can abuse these girls that come from these lower socioeconomic backgrounds and tell them that they're going to be singers and tell them that they're going to be rich, and their parents who probably want some money. Let's just be honest. This is R. Kelly, but he's about to give us our money, knowing what the nigga is capable of. Now he got these people in Atlanta. I'm glad. You know that he was being zeroed in on because his house got broken into. His house got broken into. Then all of a sudden, all of his people around him started like, okay, look, we're done with it. I don't know anybody who has been on R. Kelly's team, like his music team and his not A&R, but his management, his publicist, all of that stuff. Y'all suspect any fucking way. Y'all somebody needs to look at y'all, because there's no way in the world that this man is abusing these women. Well, I don't know what people do in their personal life. Well, you know what motherfucking R. Kelly does in his personal life, and it's been documented. So I don't understand like how people excuse that or is able to overlook that sexual abuse. Like, it's so weird how when it's a transgression or a crime against a woman, everybody's so forgiving. It's so weird. These are girls and women. I don't care, 14. I don't care. When that tape first came out, I remember listening to the people call that little girl fast, call her, saying that, talking about her genitalia. I mean, just these things that made what he was doing, trying to justify. Well, oh, what is going on? It stopped. I don't know. I need to get something to drink. I'm kind of early. Let me go right here to get me a coffee from McDonald's. Some coffee right here. I need some coffee, honey. Henny. I forgot to delete that video off of my, oh, it's right here. I was about to go in the Del Taco parking lot. Looking like money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, yeah. I thought it was 2 lanes. If lane one, please. If lane 1 is open, please move up. Oh, there's somebody right here.
Hi, this is Linda. How can I help you?
Yeah, can I have a large coffee with 7 creams and 7 sugars?
All right, anything else?
No, that's all.
All right, you're totally 108, next window. Thank you.
Thank you. They had 1 lane, but two speakers. 108. I need to give this whole 8 pennies. I have so much change in here. Nobody fucks with R. Kelly. Y'all crazy. That's my whole thing. Is like, how the fuck do you work for a motherfucker like that? Could y'all work for somebody if you knew that they committed, like, they was like a high-key pedophile and abused women? Like, this is a public figure you're working for. This is not like, oh, the CEO of my company got caught doing something. You know what I'm saying? This is a person that you can, like, actually touch and sit down and talk to, and it's not, that's weird. I don't know. How could y'all have done that? I would like to know. I don't know what's going on. Bill Cosby, motherfucking R. Kelly, going down. We tired. Nas, what's going on? Now it is. I mean, they started off with Bill Cosby, and they're going down the list. You wait until the women in the music industry got enough pussy to come forward and say about all of the things and experiences and the misconduct they experienced while working in the music industry. There's a lot, because the music that we listen to is threaded in misogyny. So why wouldn't the men disrespect the women? Hi. I want my 2 cents. He's gonna give me my 2 cents. My 2 cents, I need it. Oh, he was doing. I need all my change, Charlie. That's okay, thank you. He thought I was gonna run away with my 2 cents, nigga. That's my 2 cents. I'm always giving my 2 cents, so give me my shit so I can give my 2 cents to somebody else, alright? But your comments are worth a free sandwich.
Large coffee, 7 and 7?
Yeah, can I have a straw, a regular straw? Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You do the same. Lips like Angelina. Oh my God, look at all this traffic, girl. I can't wait to have my coffee. I should have got, I don't need no pastry. I need to fast. I said I wanted to fast. Today's the 1st, May 1st. And, oh, Friday is Cinco de Mayo, bitch. I can't wait. I'll celebrate Cinco de Mayo low key before I celebrate. Let me shut up for y'all get offended. So what's up? So what y'all think about Bill Cosby? You going down, Cos. You going down, Bill Cosby. Oh well, nigga, what? You shouldn't have been sexually violating women. And I did tell my kids. They asked, what did he do? I said he used his influence and his power and abused it. And abused women. What did he do? He touched them without their consent. That you can tell kids in a fucking age appropriate way what this man did. And I tell them there are people who do great, wonderful things to the world and contribute to the community so much, but when people are not looking, they do very bad things, and they believe that they can get away with it because of the amount of things that they do when people are looking. Okay, so that's what I told my kids. People do bad things. Good people do bad things. You understand what I'm saying? And it's the truth. Now, Bill Cosby is, I don't consider him, I don't know, is he a good person? Because, you know, you kept doing this shit over and over and over again. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I feel like good people do bad things, you know? But you kept doing this shit. You know what the fuck you was doing. You know you wasn't supposed to be doing that. But at the same time, again, giving back to the community, giving back to these schools. All of these schools took back their honorary doctorates. Did you give your motherfucking money back? That's what I want to know. Shit. So, you know. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't have really much to talk about. I need to listen to my podcast and get fed. I'll talk to y'all later for the rest of the ride. I'm about to listen to some talks on how to be a better person. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I could really talk to y'all all the live long day. I need to get on the 50. How do I need to? Let me see what I need to do.